Okay, I'm back. I got the mic on finally. Oh my goodness, guys. First, what is it? 5 minutes of the show is going to be. First 2 minutes. Okay, cool. It's only been 2 minutes. Anyways, good morning, everybody. I'm here. I'm live. Um, I I don't think I'm going to be doing much. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But I can feel it. I can see it. But my nerves are just kind of like. It doesn't look like they're jumping much because they're only jumping harsh once in a while. But believe me, I'm totally. You can see a little better that time. I'm totally shaking from neck down. Um, my meds do that to me. Anyways, I won't be doing any building. I don't mind. I don't mind talking. Excuse me if my voice sounds a little bit muffled and different, and I can't really hear. So I have everything turned up. So if it bothers anybody when stuff chimes in and people text me or whatever, let me know and I'll turn the volume down. When I overdo it, like I did the weekend before last, not this past weekend. This past weekend I overdid it too because I did the trailer. But a couple of weeks ago, I went and helped my son do a bunch of stuff to get him ready to move to Tampa or Orlando, or I don't remember exactly where he's moving to, but he's moving in a few weeks, and he's going to come here for a while first. But I overdid it then, and I paid for it that very night. I ended up my hearing couldn't barely hear, couldn't barely make my head straight. My jaw was cramping, my neck was cramping, my arms were cramping, my legs were cramping. My throat kind of swelled up and kind of was hard to swallow and eat. But that's what happens to me. Anyway, so that's why I was missing for like 40 hours. I went to bed and I slept, guys. I'm feeling a little better, feeling just weak and tired. I guess I overdid it again yesterday, so I don't think I'm going to be doing much building. Like I said, I'm not in the shaky builds. But I wanted to mock this thing up and I kind of look at it. So I did that last night. I built this the mixer barrel. I just wanted you guys to check it out. It's going to look pretty gnarly, guys. It really is. Yes, I know it's too far back, but I'm just kind of sitting it there. You can see there's a little glue cap. Oh, you can't see it. There's a little glue cap over here kind of holding it in place. But everything seems to fit perfectly. I got to let everybody know, though, I did a screw up, guys. That battery box right there, I had over here on this side. Big mistake, guys. Don't do that because one of your fuel tanks goes back here and one of them going underneath the door on the passenger side. So, that being said, I moved it back over here. I still haven't painted the battery yet because I ended up not feeling good. But I don't know if anybody sees me or anybody can hear me. I gotta go back over here to live, see my comments. I guess this is what I should do, and tell it I want to go live. See what happens. All right, so I've been recording for a couple of minutes here. Let's see what's going on. Is it gonna let me? All right, hey everybody. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'm trying to look at it, but I'm signed into the same account, so I really can't tell if you guys are seeing me or not. I've been on for a little while. I'm not going to really be doing a whole lot of builds today. If you check out the beginning of this video, you can see that I'm shaking pretty bad. I feel like I'm in an earthquake at the moment, to be honest with you. I just wanted to show you guys that I got the mixer portion of the mixer. Yes, I know it's sitting too far back. It's just a mock-up that's sitting there. I didn't feel like messing with it. I was shaking too much. I didn't want to drop it and break it. Anyways, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to say hi. And I don't know if anybody can see me. Alright, let's see what happens. Can you see and hear me? Joe Hudson says. Alright, guys. I'm going to put my keyboard away. Up a little bit. I don't know what I do with my piece of paper, man. I don't. I gotta... Anyways, there's my doggo. Say hi to Doggo. Doggo's here. You can't see him yet, but you will. Hi, buddy. I know. You were so worried. You stayed with me all of the Mommy was even more thinking you were sick because you stayed right next to my bed. I know. I'm up. I'm moving. I know. I have to rest today. I know. You're as bad as Mom. Say hi. There's Zeusser. Zeusser says hi. Look, Zeusser. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Look, Zeus. Look. Zeus, look. Oh, well. Okay, we can see it. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it, brother. Can you hear me okay? I know my volume's probably down low. That's Facebook for you. The video that I recorded right after I go look at right after this, it's more than likely just Facebook and their software. I'm hoping that didn't change it too much because I'm gonna have to go bend down here. You can see me, okay? What am I doing? Okay, we're minimizing this. Okay, we're going in here now. You can see there's Zeus. Anyway, morning everybody. Sorry about the Thursday and Friday, or Wednesday and Thursday. I don't remember what it was. I think it was Thursday night and Friday, all day Friday. I slept. I overdid it when I helped my son, so I had to. I guess my body just decided to let it go. I think Thursday night, right after I was talking to Paul, took my meds just before I started talking to him on the phone, and right after I talked to him, it wasn't 5-10 minutes, and I really started feeling horrible. I started shaking, and my eyes started blurring out, and my hands started hurting, and my neck started hurting, my head started leaning, and my eyes felt like they were going to just slam shut like a safe dropping into a canal. Um, so I punked out for 40 hours. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Good. I'm glad, man. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for you guys. All right, so I'm probably not going to do a bunch of. As you see, I didn't glue the tires on. As you see up here, I'm still not sure. I'm kind of liking the big bulky front sand tires, construction tires on the front end, but I'm not liking the way it looks when it comes out the top of the. I don't like that. But it is a cement mixer, and it is carrying a lot of weight on and off construction stuff. So we'll see. I'm probably not going to be doing any a whole lot of building, but you see where I've gotten so far. Yeah, I know this is going to be more like up into here. I think is right where it's going to be. This is really where it's going to probably sit by the time I'm done with it. But I did realize that I have everything in to where it's supposed to go. Everything seems to be perfectly fine, except for, like I said, the battery box that I had. Just so you know, I had this battery box. You know, I wasn't watching, I guess. I had the chassis turned around, and I had this battery box underneath the passenger door. So, big mistake, guys. So I had to remove that because one fuel tank goes here in front of the exhaust, and one goes back here behind the exhaust, and that's how they hook up all the air tanks and stuff. And I guess I was tired or not feeling well, and I kept trying to put it in the wrong place. So, this is a AMT Kenworth Challenge transit mixer. Pretty cool, pretty fun kit so far. There's been only a couple of small little glitches, and they were mostly my fault because, you know, I do shake a lot, and I do have problems with things. So, but this is where it goes. Hey to everybody at Facebook, the Model Asylum, Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Sorry I missed things for a couple of days as well, guys. I was not in a good place. Anyways, I'm getting better. I'm doing fine. I'm going to try to make everything carry on from here, so to speak. So, guys, keep looking because I'm keep coming. And also find us on Instagram at plastic_addictions_anonymous. That's the way they made me do it, guys. I don't know. Also, you can find us on TikTok if anybody knows what that is. It doesn't really matter. It's just a funny, stupid little site that I keep making stupid videos about my trailer for the past few days. That when it rained, it poured down rain, and 5 minutes later it was nice and clear and sunny and hot. But everything was soaking wet. I couldn't do it then, and so it was just stupid. It's at TikTok is Plastic Addictions, no anonymous, just Plastic Addictions on TikTok. You'll find my truck as my profile, my green IH 4300 Eagle. Anyways. I wanted to swing in and just give a basic full apology for missing out on Thursday and Friday. Don, love you, brother. Robert, love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys checking on me. Yeah, they do. Oh, they do. Okay. Well, I know I've seen some Rinker ones that with the straight wheels on it too. We have a place called Rinker. I don't know if you guys know what Rinker is or not. I have up north, but we have a concrete company down here, Rinker. I remember as a kid, and I still see them around town. So, and I know they sometimes have, I guess it all depends on if it's a construction or it's a, I guess, private or whatever. I don't know. But the smaller tires sit right up underneath the fenders, and I don't know. I'm just not keen on that sticking out the wheel well. Still, it's like those little tiny rice burners that stick the wheels at an angle like so, so that every speed bump they go over, they rip out their exhaust. To me, it's just one of those little glitches. But the more I look at it, the more it grows on me. I'm going to get everything put in. I'll have everything put, I'm not going to glue them in. That's why they look like they're loose and wobbly, because I haven't glued them. I glued the back. But I have everything else set up and ready to go. I got the back cross member in the right place. I can tell by the way the engine sits and where everything sits, and nothing falls down and goes boom. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing much building because of the shakes that I have at the moment, but I don't mind talking if you guys just want to hang. I appreciate you, Jeff, man. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. I'm sure anybody else that's here will come in and chime in. It's an hour show. We can talk about whatever you want. What are you working on, Jeff? Oh, shout out to YouTube. Whoops, sorry guys. Shout out to YouTube as well. Plastic Addictions Anonymous on YouTube. I want to shout out to Australia Mini Models, Clem and Heather. I want to shout out to It's All Junk. Go see Candy and Tony. Awesome people to deal with, awesome people to work with. I also want to give a shout out to my good buddy Chris at Danger Close Dioramics. So that's dangerclosedioramix.com. Who else do I need to shout out to? All my members at Facebook. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And I appreciate all the PMs. Even though I couldn't answer you for like 24 hours, I really didn't. My phone was, I turned everything, I had my wife turn everything off, including the computer and the phone and everything. Plus, trust me, you guys didn't want to see me like that. It's not a pretty sight. Sometimes it's, just hard to handle. I keep messing up too over here, guys. I'm sorry. I keep putting there we go. Messaging down. That's about it, guys. That's the update on what I've been doing. Oh, I will be putting, I don't know if you've been on my profile, Joe Hudson, for Facebook or not, and if you haven't, go over there, friend request me, whatever you got to do to, make me know you're there, and later on I'll be throwing up some videos and some pictures of the 1.1 trailer, Heartland Pioneer QB30 trailer. I just did the seals around a 14-foot slide out. I made videos of those, and not that anybody would be interested in those, it's not models, but it is building, and that's pretty much what whipped my butt for the past couple of days, so I'm shaking a bit much, and I can barely hear, so like I said, if anything's too loud or anything like that, let me know, because I'm trying to push it through my ear. Sounds like I've got paper bags due to the neck injury. For those of you who don't know, I have a neck injury, is why I'm a stay-at-home dad. I got hurt a while ago, and just recently my doctor basically said, but I've been home for a while, to be honest with you. I've been a stay-at-home dad since I got hurt on and off. Oh, cool. Cool. I hope you post pictures, bro. Post some pictures. Let us all see. I'm gonna try to figure out. I don't know if you're on a phone or a computer and if you're on a computer, if you have a video camera. Soon I'm going to be trying to working out. I just gotta feel better. Soon I'm gonna be working out to figure out how to get you guys in on the video. This way people can see that we're talking, we're hanging out. They don't think I'm just talking to myself, which I do a lot. Anyways, YouTube is this is being recorded also for YouTube, so I'm going to be putting it out on YouTube later on today. I have a few stupid videos out on YouTube. I don't know why, but when I tried to record this weekend through my OBS on my phone, I guess I was signed into YouTube, and everything that I recorded for you guys that was supposed to go here went there and went to TikTok. I gotta stay off TikTok, guys. It's a stupid app, but it's funny as crap. Some of the people crack me up with some of the things they do. I'm telling you, if you need a laugh, guys, I'm telling you, out of 10 videos, I guarantee I cracked up at 8 of them. I guarantee there was only 2 of them. I was like, and I scrolled on. All the other, I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe what people are doing and putting it on camera, guys. Seriously. Alright, so if you guys want fun, go jump into TikTok, create an account, come follow me, and go check out some of the guys that I follow. Some of them are pretty off the wall. I follow a lot of vets. I follow a lot of truckers. I follow a lot of funny, just normal people, women, children. Doesn't matter if it's funny. I like it. So go check that out. But that's about it, guys. That's what I've been up to. I've been trying to recover from not feeling well Thursday and Friday. I think I slept. My wife said I slept 38 or 40 hours or something. So I finally started back on my feet. I think Friday night and Saturday morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I was out on the trailer, working on the trailer till my 1.1 trailer till 4 o'clock. And it was brutally hot, sunshiny, crazy. Trust me, guys. I don't know if you guys saw me before, but I was white as a freaking ghost because I was so sickly looking and had to get in the house away from the sun. But before I got some, hey Rob, welcome in, brother. How we doing? I'm glad you came in. I was just explaining the reason I missed a couple of days. Oh, see? Oh, okay, cool. You're on TikTok. Dude, go find me. Plastic Addictions. That's just it. Plastic Addictions on TikTok, dude. Okay, I'm glad somebody else gets TikTok. It is freaking hilarious. Excuse my language. It is hilarious, brother. I'm telling you. Even my son cracks up because I've made some weather videos and I just made some stupid videos, dudes. And, I've got like 35 followers or something. I don't have much there, you know what I mean? But it's funny as crud, dude. I'm telling you. You'll find 8 of 10 hilarious. I've seen a couple of them that are kind of offensive to me, but I scroll on. You know what I mean? It's people making their own, doing their own thing. You can't knock people for having fun live on camera or showing you things that they did stupidly. I mean, it's funny. I mean, I like a lot of the dog ones. I like when they talk. I like when they do tricks and stuff like that. There's this one lady that does her dog. And it's constantly talking to her, and she's constantly making it look like it's talking to her. And there's a cat out there, the talks to the owner evidently. So they're just funny stuff like that I do. Um, I do a bunch of car ones too, by the way. I do a bunch of car ones. These guys go around and look for old cars and post them to TikTok as they find them and stuff. So I do follow a lot of that. So go check that out. Go check my follows out. Not my followers, my follows. And you can go check my followers off too. I don't care. There's not. This is for us too, guys. It's also Plastic Addictions. I didn't name it Joe Hudson. I named it Plastic Addictions. So just like with the Instagram, I made it Plastic Addictions Anonymous. But it's all cool. It works for me. I'm the one posting everything. So you guys are welcome to ask me sign information and tell me to stay off for a couple hours or whatever if you guys want to go do videos or whatever on the Instagram. And any one of my admin that want to jump on the YouTube channel and do a video or do a live show or something are welcome to. They all should know the rules and what I expect from them. So, hey Don, what's up, big man? Are you on here or are you just messaging me, brother? I'm not sure if you popped in or not. I'm sorry, guys. Guys, I'm still not feeling so good, so excuse me. So, oh yeah, that's right. Don's not going to be in, coming in and checking it out. Yeah, no, I agree, Rob. I agree. It's like that situation we had, Wednesday night, or was it Tuesday? I don't know what video we were on live, and Paul calls me in, and somebody had taken offense to my crying face. I couldn't believe it. Paul couldn't believe it because Paul knew exactly what I meant. It was, because he threatened to leave if Paul used the word damn again, or we used the right damn. You got it, Robert. So that's what I'm saying. That word is, you're kidding me. I mean, it's not like he said the F word or the P word or, was racist or something about it or attacked somebody for, we've had that happen in the recent past. So, recent past, that didn't sound right. Sorry, guys. Again, I had to take all my meds today, so I'm not going to do any building, Rob. Yeah, just move on, man. That's it. Just move on. Scroll on by. It's no big deal. It's like I said, like with the TikTok stuff. Some of the TikTok stuff, I can't even believe people would post that, but whatever. They're posting smoking dope. They're posting drinking. Getting so drunk that they can barely stand. Whatever. It's all good, man. But I never post something like that. That's why I didn't go on for 2 days. I don't feel that you guys really have to see me, at probably some of the worst times of my past 20 years is when I just can't handle it. And it's just been the past few years that it's been getting worse. I did go to my doctor, and he did tell me that I'm losing more sense and sensation in my left arm and on my left side, and I do have my scar tissue evidently has grown a little bit more, is why my ears feel like they're plugged when I get tired. My voice changing. I wish my wife would have made a TikTok of it because I wouldn't have needed any voiceover. My voice was so squeaky and so it was annoying to me because it was vibrating my eardrums. It was so high pitched, and that's just Oh, dude, man, I've got now that we've got the seals and the seals almost kicked my butt. Speaking of that, Rob, I don't know if you heard it or not, but I'll be posting some vids and some pics on my profile today sometime or tomorrow or tonight, whatever. I have to we'd like to get a new awning. When we got it, the awning wasn't the greatest, but during a storm, I guess it was not feeling good or whatever, and I was sleeping, and a major storm came through here. It was like lots of wind, and it twisted one of the arms and bent my my tubing for my awning. So I need a new awning. Just recently, my steps started to seem like they were saggy, so I want to check that out, see what's going on with that. I'm sure there's nothing more than maintenance out of, it's a 2013, so what does that make it? 9 years old, 8 years old? Almost 9 years old. I'm sure they built it a year before that, and it sat on a parking lot, or whatever. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I don't think there's a whole lot, to be honest with you. It's just those main things. Oh, we're going to hire a guy to come over. I'm telling you guys, this trailer motor and this slide out motor has kicked my rump for 2 years now or more. We went to the Keys on our anniversary, and the night we left, I rolled it in. Bzzz, pushed the button, everything worked fine. No issues, no nothing. Rolled right on in, no problem. On the way to our destination in the Keys, I think it was Penny Camp because we were going, whatever. Go snorkeling with out on a deep sea snorkel. We got a flat tire. and the tire shredded. And I didn't know it, of course, because I've got two axles, so you don't really notice something like that. And I can see them if I look, but it must not have been long, because the guy comes speeding up behind me and said, "Hey, you just lost a tire." And I was like, "Oh, thank you," because I hadn't noticed it yet. So we pulled off. I changed the tire. I got back on the road. We got to our destination. I backed into the spot. I hooked the power up. I disconnected the truck. When I went to flip the switch, nothing happened. I've replaced the motor. I've replaced the relay. I've replaced the breaker, which is a resettable breaker, 30 amp. I even put a 50 amp in there, which I was told was perfectly fine from a guy who owns the trailer that did the same thing. I've replaced wiring, the inside switch, the solenoid on the control panel. There's a little solenoid. I've replaced all that, guys. It's one-to-one wire, guys. It's not that. That's not brain surgery, because I bought everything that goes, specific with that trailer. So it doesn't make any sense. So I'm having somebody come out. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. I'm tired of climbing underneath it. I'm tired of tracking wires for 6 hours and knowing that I've already replaced all my dang wires and I don't know what the hell I'm looking at for wires for. So I'm going to have somebody come out and fix that. That's just to make the slide out go in. And I can still hand crank it. I also want to ask him if I can put I want to put Zerk fittings on the slide out tubes. It is 8 years old, and I don't think they've ever been greased. I know the slide out seals had never been changed, because I did that, and trust me, it was a pain in the butt to get off. You'll see in the videos, and then the thing when I post them. And again, excuse my voice, guys. It's going to squeak in and out now and then, I think. What else do I got to do with the trailer? I got to wash and wax it. Anybody want to come wash a 35-foot trailer for me? So no, I need to scrub it really good, because I noticed when I was up there above the slide out, it's really filthy, because it's a place that when the slide out's closed, when we wash it, it's not getting any water or washing. So I gotta scrub all that up. But I got all the seals in. My wife is a happy camper, literally a happy camper, guys. We are now waiting for this guy to come tell me if the slide out problem that I have from a leak is safe enough to travel with, and if so, we are going to go camping in July or August. Probably right after Paul leaves, we'll probably go camping. And I'll take you guys to that. I'll show you guys where we go. We go to this place called Roadrunner. It's just north here. I don't know, about 4 or 5 hours. It's not far from my cousin. I can go check out my cousin one though. And then I'm going to be spending like a week in Ocala with my mother. My brother has my mother, and my mother can't be left alone. Her health isn't good, so she doesn't walk good, so she can't be left alone. So I'm going to go up there and spend a week or 10 days or something up there, so my brother can go visit a friend and get a vacation. He's been taking care of it. I did it. My wife and I did it 20 years, 24 years, or whatever. We took care of my parents and anything they needed. My wife took care of it when it came to medical or legal, anything like that. My wife's a paralegal, so she's pretty smart. So she took anything of their legal stuff, and I used to take care of any of the physical stuff, because my dad couldn't do it anymore. Mow the lawn, oil the door handle, tighten up the door locks, kind of stuff, just kind of stuff like that. Something broke down, I went and fixed it. My brother handled the AC, but I handled pretty much the plumbing and everything else. Other than that, really, Rob, there's not a whole lot that I really want to change on the trailer. I'd love to have a power step and a power awning. Okay, I can do that. Dude, anytime, man. Well, see, that's the thing. The power awning that I want to get is like $600, bro. And that's a pretty hunk of change just to stick on something you don't use every day. That's the way I look at it. We love our trailer. We're moving into our trailer in a year and a half. My wife has already decided that's it. She's now counted it down to a year and a half. My son graduated the 6th grade, graduates the 6th grade on Wednesday of this week with straight A's. One of his A's is 140%. I don't know how that happens, but he's got 140 percentile on it in one class. But he's graduated with straight A's. He's been homeschooled now for a year and a half. Not homeschooled, but what do they call it? Remote learning, so to speak, because of the virus that was going on. So that's about it, though, that I can think of. We put new tires on it. Oh, I need to check the brakes. I haven't done that in, oh my God, 3 years, 2 years. But last time I looked at them, they looked fairly brand new. Somebody had already changed them. Hello, my Zeuser. Yes, baby, I know. I've been napping, and no, I'm not napping today. I know. You miss your nap, buddy? Is that what it is, huh? You ready for a nap again? You gotta go out? Is that what it is? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me show you what I'm throwing out. You gotta go out and be a good boy? Come on, gotta go out and be a good boy? You gotta go, you gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Let me make sure let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, there you go. Sorry, guys. Yep, that's what he was telling me. That sad face says, Dad, I gotta go. So, let him out. Give him a couple minutes. He'll bark at everybody that walks by. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll let him know. Thanks, Rob. Hey, Paul, what's up, my brother? Didn't see it pop in. I had to let the poopy out. I'm still not feeling so great. I'm shaking bad, so I'm not going to do any building, guys. Hope you don't mind. I don't mind talking to you guys and hanging on. I wanted to show my face again. I know I missed out on a couple of days, and I'll try to catch everything up. Breakfast will be served again in the next couple of days. I just didn't feel like there's a lot of work to do, everybody, and I don't want to tag everybody and get people to where they're bored with it. So, and I got to make up a new menu. So I'm going to be doing that, making up a new menu, and I got to come up with some more asylum pictures and stuff, because the ones I have are getting old, so I got to change all that out. Well, I appreciate you popping in, Mr. Paul. I know you can hear it in my voice, so I'm not feeling the greatest in the world still. I'm shaking. But anyways, enough of that. I did get the awning, the slide-out seals, though, man. I'm so happy about that. I really am. Believe me, if I had the energy to jump up and do a jig on top of the trailer in my underwear, I probably would. Probably go to jail too, but I'd probably do it. I really don't have the energy. I'm tired. I'm burnt. I feel like a chicken. I'm a Floridian, and I still feel like a burnt chicken. I laid on top of the trailer 2 hours at a time at noontime in South Florida when it wasn't raining. Luckily, I got lucky. I got sprinkled on a couple of times, and I had already cleaned all the seals and all the roof off and gotten all the crap off the roof, so if it got wet, it didn't really matter, as long as it didn't get too wet. I got the top seal in. I want to redo the inside seal around the slide out as well. That's what I want to do. You asked me about that, so that's what it is. We were just talking about. Hey, Paul, there's another one. What's up, buddy? Oh my goodness, you guys must have missed me. We're all here. We're live. We've got Paul Lovelace. We have Paul Bemburek. We have Robert Shugru. I don't want to say that wrong, my brother. I probably just did. And we have Jeff came in. Jeff was the first one in. Jeff, you win. Actually, I was the first one and I win. Anyway, like I said, I'm probably not building. I'm glad Jeff tells me everybody can hear me and everybody can see me fine. So that's a good thing. Like I said, excuse my honey bun. This is my breakfast. Breakfast is South Florida man. Honey buns and Pepsi. After my pot of coffee. I'm really surprised after the past few days that I've had. I haven't didn't drink 2 pots of coffee. Yeah, I'm trying. One day at a time. Like I said, I still wanted everybody. I appreciate everybody checking up. Robert, I do appreciate you, brother. And my wife says at least she knows that, if I don't check in for a few days, and somebody will be looking for me. No, there ain't no Ford in that mixer, brother. Nope. Shugru. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Shugru. Gotcha. I do appreciate that, because I really didn't want to mess up your name. Which I'm sure I've done in past videos, and I apologize for that, too. So I guess if Jeff's still here, and Paul Bemburek is still here, I guess I can show you guys what I've done if you saw it or not. The next thing I'm going to start working on, once I get a little bit more done on here, I think I'm going to set this one to the side and do a different kind of build, kind of throw in, I keep thinking my camera's over there. Throw a different mix in there. This is the number 1 of the 6 series. It's I'm doing it in U.S. mail colors, just red, white, and blue. The outside body is going to be white. The chassis that's going around the engine up towards the front is going to be red, and the seat's going to be blue with white interior and red with red stripes in it. So, yep, I hear you, brother. I know you're constantly caring for them doggies, brother, and I feel for you. I really do. Speaking of doggies, give me 1 second. Let me get my doggie inside. Hey, doggy. Come on. Good doggy. Thank you, buddy. Come on. Good job. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, kitty can't get out the way. Okay. Get my old butt back down. All right. So I'm here. You're welcome. Okay. Ooh, you're hot. goodness, I'm glad I'm not on TikTok. Anyway, I'm gonna start doing one of these just for something different. Probably next weekend. I'm gonna work some more on this. I'm gonna get the chassis completely done and the interior completely done. So our next full live video of this. Yeah, don't worry about it, brother. I'm ready for you. Maybe. I'm just praying to God that nothing happens while you're here, brother. That's all. You know, like I said, it just happens. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing. Like I said, my wife and I are so used to it. My kids are so used to it. They, you know, they can tell just by looking at me, something's going wrong or something's going, you know, array south. And normally it's me that's going south. But that's it. It's a combination of my injury and my medication, guys. I do disappear for a couple of days at a time because I just can't anymore for that, for whatever reason. But again, 2 weekends solid of doing stuff because I did my son's moving him, and then I mowed my lawn the following weekend, and now this weekend I've done the trailer. So I'm, you know, my ears are really telling me that everything's swollen. So anyways, guys, I did the themes for the day. I was able to jump on that. Like I said, I'll start the breakfast back up in a couple of days, tomorrow or the next day, and I'll take care of that. Theme is ending tomorrow night for plastic addictions, and I don't know, did I do a theme in TMA yet? I don't know. Was that an "Oh, I hear you" to me, Mr. Lovelace? Don't get itsy with me, sucker. Remember, you're going to be sleeping in my front yard. Well, you're going to be sleeping in the trailer in my front yard. We'll let you have the trailer. We won't make you sleep in the doghouse. Anyway, we were talking about TikTok. Jeff knows about TikTok, brother, just so you know. I'm not the only one on here that does a TikTok, okay? I'm hooked to the guilt. I got to admit it. You guys got to, if you want to laugh, guys, I'm telling you. I mean, like I said, you got to scroll into the stupid stuff, of course, but there are some hilarious videos out there. I like the guys that glow in the dark. There's a couple of them out there that they make themselves all up with glow in the dark paint and stuff and turn the lights off, and then they do like that character and stuff. It's funny as heck, man. It really is. So I just wanted, like I said, to come in here and, you know, let everybody know that I'm still alive. I'm on my feet. Well, I'm partially alive right now. I'm on my feet. A few more days and the shakes will stop, and, you know, the ear will clear out, and I'll be able to hear more of the swelling will go down in my neck. And I got it, by the way, Paul, I got all my meds taken care of. Everything's taken care of. I know we talked about that Thursday. And I think shortly after that, when I went down, I'm telling you, dude, it wasn't more than an hour and a half after I talked to you, Paul, on the phone, that I was sitting in the chair, and my wife looked over at me and says, "You don't look so good." And I didn't feel so good. I was just sitting there watching TV. Couldn't have been anything I ate, because we ate like steak and baked potato or steak and rice that night, which is usually easy with me. So, but I just went down the tubes, and I was down for, like I said, 38, 40 hours, something like that. My wife said she couldn't believe that I just slept. She said she saw me one time get up and go to the bathroom, and that was it, and get a drink. That was it. And she usually leaves me alone for that. My kiddo over here, Daniel, just came in. By the way, Robert says congratulations on the straight A's. Well, A's with 1B. Are we checking that out yet?
Yeah, it was 1B.
Well, did you talk to your teacher?
Yeah,
and
she said she couldn't fix it.
She couldn't fix it. Okay, so okay, I was wrong. He doesn't have all A's. He's got all A's and 1B. So, anyways, I'm not doing, like I said, I'm not doing any building. Anyways, they see it. They know. They can tell when I'm not feeling good. They can see it in my face and how my body moves and how, you know, energetic I am and so forth. So. Luckily, like I said, my young one here, he knows when I'm not feeling good and has a tendency to tell me that if I need anything, he'll help me out, of course. And he's seen it. And my oldest isn't here anymore, and he saw most of it. You all know it didn't drip. That's the biggest problem. What it was. That's why we didn't notice it. It literally ran inside the wall. I mean, that's craziness, man. I mean, I would have expected it to be on the floor. And since we got the trailer, we did notice that one of the bottom of the trims did seem a little, I don't want to say swollen, I guess is the word I would use. So, but now, yeah, it should be perfectly fine. And then we're going to replace the little problem with the floor in the area, and fix the little problem with the roof that came with it. There's some peeling little panel that came loose because of it. So I'm just going to fix that up. That's easy stuff. The hard stuff is I'm going to get this stupid slide out working. That has nothing to do with Paul. That's just, so I don't have to crank it in and out every time I go. I don't have to crank the trailer up and down anymore like I did for the first, year, 18 months or whatever we had the trailer. My wife finally got me a power lift. All right, Paul, man. Thank you, brother. Love you, man. Be safe, okay? Be safe out there, brother. Thanks for coming in, Paul. Yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, make sure everybody knew that I was still alive. I know I was out, like I said, Thursday and Friday. Thursday night into Friday, right on through to Saturday morning. And then Saturday morning I chimed in, and then I went right to work on the trailer, so I wasn't able to talk to you guys because I didn't take my phone out there until I started getting stuff done. And then I wanted to take pictures. And I did a couple of funny TikToks too, so you guys go check them out. Anyways, I got the engine done. It's in. It's done. I decided to go ahead and glue this one in. I'm debating. I still have to paint this, sand it down. I got to put the putty in. I got to put the putty, sand it down and put the putty in the cracks and stuff so you don't see it. And I think this is one that I'm going to take. It's starting to look really nice the more I do to it. I got chrome. I'm going to touch up the any chrome and stuff like that that's got any pissing. It should look fairly good when I'm done. I'm also thinking about doing the inside of the grill area. The inside of the grill area when you put the grill on. I'm thinking about doing a little bit of an orange tint to it. Like the orange screening or whatever. Man, I keep pulling that thing up. So I did do, like I said, I got what I needed to done. It took me, like I said, an extra day longer than I expected it to, and I am burnt crisp. Believe me, one day you guys will have to see. I used to be really white, but I'm a Florida boy, so I tan out real quick. I think I was starting to burn on Saturday evening, and then Sunday morning when I went out there without a shirt on, and I did it all without a shirt on, guys. I can't have that wet sweat all over me. It makes me feel more hot and stagnant inside. So I have to have that cool breeze on my bare skin when I'm up that hot. Also, it's very nice. My wife got my air conditioner fixed in my truck, so I could go sit in the truck because I worked out of the back of my truck. There's pictures I'll show you. I did work out of the back of my truck. I just take all my tools and stuff that I need and put it in the back of my truck, turn my truck around, and kind of back my truck near the trailer, so I can be right near them. Put music on and stuff like that. So. But my next step on the trailer is going to be, like I said, I'm going to check out them steps. They seem to be a little weak. Again, my wife nor I are small people, so could be just about anything going on. I'm assuming possibly one of the welds broke or something, and I'm going to fix that sucker. Ain't going to happen again. Same thing happened to the rear of the trailer, I think, shortly after we bought it. Part of the trailer seam came loose. One of the screws, I guess, popped out or whatever. And it popped open while I was going down the road. And when I stopped at a rest stop, not a rest stop, on the turnpike, anyways. Yeah, rest stop, whatever. I stopped at a rest stop, and when I was walking doing the inspection of the truck, because when I stop, every time I stop, I do an inspection. I look at the engine, I check it, I listen to the smell, that kind of stuff. I check the brakes, I get near the tires, see if the tires are okay. Oh, I lost my thought. Oh, the back end of the trailer. Sorry. I carry rivets and a drill, an impact drill for my changing the tires and stuff instead of using my 4-wheel tools for that crap. So while my wife got excuse me, my wife got out of the truck and ran inside to go to the bathroom and get us some coffee and some donuts. We were at the turnpike truck stop or whatever you want to call it, rest area or whatever you want to call it. And while she was in, because she saw it before she went inside, it only took me the time that she got inside, got our coffee, got our donuts, got back out to have it fixed. I popped a few holes in it, popped a couple of rivets in it, dropped some caulk on it, and we were back on the road. So, no, I do not have stabilizers under the slide. We weren't expecting to be sitting still so long. We've been sitting still a little over a year now. Well, due to the the virus and due to me wanting to fix the seals before we got in there. Driving down in 60 miles an hour and pouring down rain, but seals that don't work, the interior can get pretty soaked. So once I realized that was going on, I said that's it. I put a nip in the butt. But we're going to get this guy here to help me fix the motor on the slide out, and I'm going to pick his brain and see if he thinks I'm okay with hitting the road for just a small 4 or 5 hour trip, just a little noise. All we'll go park at we'll go to this place called the Road Runner. It's just north of West Florida. They have golf there. It's really a little resort, but it's not really. It's just like a trailer park that they rent pads out in and stuff. We usually try to get one of the concrete pads with the really nice grills and the really nice fireplace that's on it. It's pretty cool. My kid always finds 2 or 3 new friends that he never met before there, and gets a name or an email or something, and they can talk later. We ride bikes, we go fishing. I have a small boat on the trailer that we air up and put in the canal, as long as the gators allow us to. I got a story about that. That's another day. So we do a lot of stuff. We usually try to go to the beach, at least on the West Coast, at least once while we're over into that side. I think the first time in 30 years was the first time in 28 years, because a couple years ago we went to the West Coast. And every time my wife and I want to go see a sunset on the West Coast, every time we go to the West Coast, man, it pours down rain and it's cloudy. We can't see nothing. I think it was like 2.5, 3 years ago, whatever, on our anniversary, we got to see one finally. So that's going to be our favorite destination. We're going to go back up into there and see if we can see it. It's like the Mississippi-Florida line, right around in that area. So we're going to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Alabama, not Mississippi. Jesus Christ, is that Alabama? I don't remember. God. Anyways, I'm whining, guys. Oh, hey, Steve, what's up? How you doing, buddy? We're just hanging. Everybody came in to, check in on me, I guess, to make sure that I was still alive and kicking. This is Joe from Plastic Addiction Anonymous, just so you know. I'm the creator, and I know you're a newbie watcher. I usually be building live here. Robert shows up just about every show. My buddy Paul Lovelace came in. Like I said, my buddy Robert came in. We have Jeff in here with us. We have Paul McBurrick in here with us. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. I'm scrolling to look. Give me a second. Nope, doesn't look like I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. Jeff, you ain't said nothing in a while. You still here, brother? So, like I said, Rob, you weren't here. I don't know if you were here when I said this, but remember where I was fighting with the battery box over here on this side of the truck? Well, I looked at the instructions a little closer, and my biggest problem was my truck was facing that way instead, so I was trying to put it on the wrong side. Just so you know, it went right into place, and my lid comes on and off without a problem now. Because it's finally in the right place. And then I realized that one tank was backward and one tank was forward, because the tank on the front's the one that's got the heat shield on it and the steps on it, so you can get into the truck. Duh. Battery box is the steps for the side. This side to get in. So, anyway, I did some touch-ups, little things here and there, on the trailer, chassis and stuff. I still have to touch up the exhaust. We still have to put all the exhaust on. I did kind of do a little bit, nothing major, nothing spectacular. Like I said, I was shaking so bad I was afraid to do any of it. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I do anything else to that. I'm debating on to put a little orange tint in it to match the body and stuff. But that's it. I got some chrome to do. I got the body pretty much built. I got the, like I said, everything's pretty much just sitting together. Ooh, cool. Cool. That's the first thing I started going back into. First thing my wife bought me in 2019 was a Peterbilt and a KW. She says, here, you need to get back into models. And she bought it for me for Christmas. And that's when it started all this. It was her giving me, and I keep blaming her. And I think she's regretting. No, she's not. She's loving seeing my models. She always talks to me about my models. Always wants to see what I'm doing next and what I've done to it. Lately, I've been just basically doing builds. I haven't been really doing any major customization. I want to finish off. I still got some wiring to do that I kind of put the trailer off to the side. I got some more wiring to do on that, and I got to put the reds on the back of it. But this is a Kenworth challenge. It's an AMT kit. I'm a big AMT guy, but like I said, I got a lot of the interior done. I want to do the light brown, as you can see going on here. I want to try to get the light brown back here. I want to try to get a little light brown on here. The door handles are going to have little orange door handles and door cranks. That's really all I'm going to do with the interior. Nobody really much looks at the interiors. Me, I'm more into the chassis and what'd you do to the chassis? What'd you do to the engine? What'd you do to the rear end? Yeah, I know. I saw the pictures, brother. I feel for you. I almost cried for you too, dude. I know what you felt there. Trust me. I know what you felt there. I was very surprised that your cat was still around, so to speak, because I know you're working your butt off on that truck. I'm hoping it's fixable, right? You can fix it up, right? It's not perma damage, right? Should be able to fix it. So anyway, this is what I'm working on. Like I said, I'm not really, and because you're here, Stevie, and you probably missed it earlier. Next thing I'm going to be building one of these things. It's going to be the Airfix RAF88. I got these two from Domingo to build here on the group, so I already did one of them. This is the F1 Camel. So this, then I'm also going to be doing this. Eventually, we're going to be getting into that. That kit here, it's the MPC Trick Trike series. This is the number 1 in the 6. I have 3 other ones up here. As soon as I think about it, I'm going to make a video of all my stuff again, so we have it on here as well. I've also got a Rebuilder Freightliner that I'm going to be doing here live, like I did the other ones. And then I'm going to be trying to get my hands on a couple of 40s builds, Woodies. So you guys got to stay tuned for that. As soon as I get my Woodies, I'll let you know. I'm gonna get a 1940s Woodies. I'm gonna do a Willys truck, and I'm gonna do a 40 coupe. I'm probably gonna do all 3 of them. I wanted to do the coupe. Yeah, I want to do the coupe and gloss black with overlay of galaxy blue color change. So that should look really badass. So I'm hoping to get that, and that's going to be for the Tampa show. That's what I'm doing. Their theme is 40s and Woodies. So you guys want any information on the Tampa show? You can talk to Michael Mline. He's here on He's in both groups. He's easy to get a hold of. He's easy to talk to. He's a great guy. I did my shout outs earlier, but I'm going to do it one more time here. Shout out to Chris Bryan, my moderator at Plastic Addictions and the Model Asylum. He has DangerCloseDioramics.com. He owns that. He does all the diorama stuff. Shout out to Joe Fritz. Shout out to Samuel Stokes. Shout out to Paul Lovelace, who was in a few minutes ago. Miss Candy? Where's Miss Candy? Am I missing something? Shout out to Miss Candy. Okay, shout out to Candy and Tony. I already did that, I thought. I missed Miss Candy? Miss Candy's not here. Am I losing it? Should I have read the message before Miss Candy? Is that what I should have done? Okay, well, I don't see her. But hey, Miss Candy! Glad you dropped in, baby. Hi. Yes, Candy Gilmore. I knew who she was. And I'm not going to do it again. Hey to Tony Leonard. Hey to Candy Gilmore from It's All Junk. I didn't do it again. Anyway, I'm really not doing any building. I'm just talking and checking in because I know I was out for a couple of days. This is also being recorded for YouTube. So I'm really just chatting with you guys and hanging out for a while. Oh, I did get a little brazen last night and do a little painting. I did the headlights and stuff. Some of the lights that I'm going to coat them the color they need to be on them too. There's reds and yellows here, so I didn't worry about that. These are all floods and reverse lights for this kit. Marker lights to go around and these are the headlights. So I got all those done. My next step is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to put the secondary gas tank in, and then I have to put the air tanks on. Then I'm going to touch the chassis out, and that should be done. And the next live build will be putting the chassis actually on, the cab actually on, the hood actually on, and have everything done on the chassis so we can start working on the mixer portion of the build. That'll be the next live video, I think, or next couple in the next couple of live videos. I'm not sure if it'll be the next one or not. But I wanted, like I said, to come in and say, hey guys. Yep, I love watching their auctions. I do. Even if I can't afford to, I go in and at least hang out and say, because they're hilarious. I love the two of them. You know, I like it when the pan gets involved or glitter gets involved. It's pretty cool. I even gave Candy her own little room in my menu. Gave her the Volkswagen glitter bomb room. So, you guys go watch their auctions. It's Candy Gilmer and Tony Leonard at It's All Junk, the auctions. Let them know that you're there. Tell them Joe said to say hi. I go and watch them even if I can't. Sometimes I go watch them even if I can't afford to do any ordering. I just go watch them for the heck of it, just for the fun of it. Yeah, it's fun. So and it is. It's hilarious. You get to watch the comments from Nate and everybody. It's pretty fun. It really is. And a lot of guys they can't. They don't know not to push that lever when you can't afford to. You just shouldn't open your mouth. Just watch and have fun and chatter with them a little bit. But I do have fun. I do. I have fun. Sometimes I put them up on my computer and I'm playing on my phone doing something else, but they're on my computer and I'm listening to them. So they're doing their auctions. Anyways, guys, I am about out of energy for today. I will do my best. I am out of here in the next minute or so because I'm really losing my energy. My ears are plugging even more. I can hear it and I can feel it. So I know that means my voice and my neck is starting to get a little tired again. I already took my meds, so I won't be taking any more meds till later tonight. So hopefully I can squeeze in an hour or so. Yeah, I do. I listen while I build. I do. Okay, let me ask this question. How many of you guys are into Three Stooges? I watch the Three Stooges or Tom and Jerry or Jerry Lewis movies or Rodney Dangerfield movies. I mean, the really old comedy guys. I mean, I even like the Marx Brothers. I kind of tendency to have funny on when I'm when I'm on building. I have to. Stevie, Stevie, man, you're welcome. Anytime we're here, brother. Anytime I chime in, and sometimes I'm a real pain in the excuse my language, petunias. I guess I shouldn't say excuse my language, but trying to get in and out. But I get it worked out sooner or later, and I finally got the sound and the video clear to where I can just go right to you guys, right through my OBS. So the pictures you see in the corners will change depending on the build that I'm doing. This is the truck I'm taking. I'm taking this one to Tampa. That's the one I'm taking to Tampa. That one for the thing. And my wife wants me to take the Coca-Cola truck. I'm not quite so sure about that thing because that thing is stretched 2.5 inches, and I don't know, man. It's just. She also mentioned She also said something about she wanted me to. I'll show you guys. All right, guys. This is my little board. Let me move a couple of things. Hang on. Here you go. Check it out. Let me move this down. Excuse me, guys. I'm moving stuff around. All right, here you go, guys. Here's my board because I know you guys haven't seen the whole thing. All right, all the way up to there. All right, there you go. You guys should be able to let me drop this over here a little bit, so I don't move stuff around here. Okay, so this is pretty much everything I've built so far since 2019, not including the cement mixer I'm working on right now. I'm gonna take this one. With me to Tampa. I know that. I'm debating on the dump truck. I'm not quite so sure because I'm debating on the cement mixer. I'm not positive. But I'm definitely taking the Tyrone Malone. That one I'm not sure I'm taking. I'm taking my Camaro too, which I don't have a picture of it up here. So, but I'm going to take these. I'm going to take this one. I may take just the truck and not the trailer because I want to take the traveling parking lot. I'm going to take that one. Let's see what else. I think that's about all I'm taking, guys. There's only a few. I'm not going to enter many things. Oh, and I'm going to do the 340s builds, but I'm only taking 2 of them. I'm going to do the Woodies and a 40s build, but I'm going to leave the other one here. I'm either going to do the Willies or the Coupe to go with me. So, there you go, guys. You get to see me. And like I said, I'm not feeling so hot, so I'm pulling my camera. There you go. All right, so now you guys see him. I don't know if everybody saw everything. Back here, like I said, it's just my shelf. This is exactly what my shelf looks like up here above. It's up here. That's my shelf that's above my workbench right here that I'm working on. Also, on each side of the shelf, there's a shelf, a smaller layer shelf, and there's also 2 more rows of cars down below this shelf. So there's another row here, and there's another row here up here, which I don't have. Well, I got some of the pictures down here. But that's it. This is where I work at. This is where I do my video, and as you can see, hey guys, I sit here, my TV's behind me, my wife watches TV. Sometimes you guys get to hear a show while I'm doing my live streams because she's in the house watching TV. She works her butt off, she takes care of me, so I really can't argue with that. Anyways, alright guys, love you all, man. I think I've bored you guys enough. I promise next time. Oh no, you thought these were cubby holes with the model in it? Oh no. Oh no, that's a board I made just for you guys, man, so you had something to look at. Because imagine that not being there and all you're looking at is the back of my dang bar stools. Well, cool. Well, that means everybody thinks it's good. That's my white background. That's just $1. That background that's in each and every one of those, that's a dollar store trifold project board. That's what these are. I got another one over there for pictures that I take pictures with. I did it white because I figured all the colors of the builds would stand out. And my rat fink sticker from what build was it? Oh my goodness, it was the new trike I just got. It had the rat fink sticker in it, so I put that on there. But no, I built that little board just so you guys had something to look at. There used to be stuff hanging here. I took all that out. There was something hanging over here also. Over here, I've got my drill bits on this side of the monitor. I've got my drill bits right here. I got my drill bits right there, as you can see them right there. My phone's down there. Back over here behind. I'm not gonna try to turn it around, but that's it. That's just me. See, I can do that. See, I can move you guys around. Let you guys see where I'm going. Can I get you up here on the models? Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know if it's gonna go up far enough to get the other thing too. But there you go. All right, here. See, there's 2 rows right there. There's the shelf. There's the front end of the green truck. So this is just my table, my computer table. Behind me over there. Yeah, there it is. Let me move the chair. Over there, that's where I do my paint, where I do my acrylics and some of my hand stuff that I do. That's it. That's it. If I do anything lacquer or if I do anything enamel, I take it outside. And trust me, this hot fluid here only takes a couple hours. Okay, so there, you guys got another video of me showing you around my house. Anyways, we're going to be moving in about a 1.5 years, guys. So again, I may be offline for a while. Just so everybody knows, I will keep reminding everybody. So if I'm missing for a week or so, you guys don't miss me. But I'll be having Paul Lovelace and Sam Stokes and Chris Bryan and Joe Fritz handle the sites, handle the groups until I'm done. I will do my best to get everything set up, back up as fast as I can. I'm praying to God, please. We're going to try to find a piece of land with a couple of outbuildings besides our house on it. And if not, we'll live on a trailer and I'll build a couple. That's the goal, is to buy land no matter what, whether we have to live in the trailer or there's a house on it that I have to remodel, or if there's a house on it we can move in, whatever. We don't care. We just want out of Florida, and this weather down here is literally killing me. So I'm out of here, Bubby. Love you guys. I appreciate you, Stevie. Thank you very much, Robert, Stevie. Thank you, Jeff, for coming in. Thank you, Paul and Paul, for coming in. Thank you, Candy, for coming in, guys. My heart goes to you guys, and I'm telling you, I really mean it. My heart goes to you guys. I appreciate y'all. I do. Love, peace. Everybody have a great week. I will be back on and try my best to be back on later. I can't guarantee it, but I'll definitely be back on in the morning. Hopefully I can get my meds to stop. Tom and Jerry. There you go. I just realized you said that, Stevie. I'm sorry, brother. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, man. No virgin. Oh, yeah, up here. Yeah. Me too, Rob. I can't wait. All right, guys. I'm out. I love you guys. Peace. Appreciate everybody. I do. I'll be back on later on, and I'm gonna be. It's like I said, if you're not on my profile, go to Joe Hudson. Find me on Facebook profile. Pop in to click it. Make sure I know you're there so that you guys get notification when I put my videos and stuff up for the trailer work. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Like, subscribe, follow, share. Hit that bell button so you guys get notifications. Don't forget to come around and check me out. Okay, okay, I got you, Robert. I will. I'll do my best to shoot somebody out a message. But like I said, the night that I really started feeling bad, I could have had my wife do it. She would have done it. She would have done it. But I had talked to Paul, and I know I hadn't said anything to Paul because I hadn't started feeling real bad till about an hour after I talked to Paul. So he knew that I was having a few issues. He just didn't know the severity of how it got. It normally, like I said, when this has been going on for almost 20 years, on and off. It's just recently, in the past 5 years or so, gotten worse to where it pretty much just shuts me down, and I really don't have a choice but to go lay down in bed and hibernate. That's exactly what I call it. I re-energize. So I'm just hoping the ticker can keep being jumped off and keep moving. Nothing wrong with my heart. Nothing wrong with my lungs. They tell me nothing wrong with my kidneys. It's all skeletal damage and nerve damage to my neck, throat, and spine. So that's what causes, and my medications. The combination of those just kill me. I will make sure that somebody know. Love you guys. Everybody have a great day, okay? Thanks for coming in. I really do appreciate it. I'm out of here. Check me out later on today, so I'll see you trying to pop on live.